So Melissa, the cadaverous child, she was quite outspoken about her political views, and she decided that she was not quite happy with the reign of the Queen of England, and so therefore she decided that she was going to go and protest the Queen, and she made quite an uproar, and it was very unfortunate. It turned out that she was cursed by the Queen. She was not happy with the things that she had to say on her various posters, and it was very unfortunate.
She got into some things that may have not been. They did catch the attention of the public and may not have been in her interest. Unfortunately, she was then scarred by those scandals, and that's very unfortunate of her. And so, the truth hurts, and I now have to discard my entire hand.
So, old cousin Mordecai, the red-headed stepchild of the family, so to speak, was out playing in the grass, out in the yard, where he just so happened, to be startled by snakes.
Braden's the worst.
Yeah,
He's the least of his.
And as you can see for the rest of the card, he also was vexed by vipers and etc., etc. So the poor child, I guess, was in fact startled by said snakes and fell off a cliff as a result.
You can play 2 cards per turn.
Okay.
I did just check. If you're gonna kill off someone, it has to be the first play of your turn.
I'm gonna use this, I guess, on Ricardo, where I get to draw 2 cards or something.
Yeah, you got to make a story for why it happens to that character.
Well,
yeah, she got scarred by scandals.
Well, luckily for them, the scandals came in, but luckily she found a nice feast and fed those poor scandals. And lo and behold, they're now in a constant friendship where they communicate regularly, and they actually have a good bond between the 2 of them. She befriended her foes.
Not the people making the scandals themselves. She's got a problem.
So it's what I like to call scandaliers. Look, she's befallen people that caused her to fall into said scandals.
Cousin Mordecai, he had a pretty bad experience with the snakes and the vipers and all of the crap that happened. But he was pretty close with the old dame, and when he came home, she settled him down and told him a story, and he felt a lot better. And so that night he slept without sorrows. Grogar decided that he was going to go and help Melissa with her protest against the Queen. Unfortunately, being that he is a work in progress and is also an matronic teddy bear, he's not the best at taking directions. And
his name is depressing.
He found himself falling into an ocean on the way, and he was mauled by a manatee, it's very unfortunate. Almost all of his stuffing is gone. It's just all sorts of bad.
See, unfortunately, after that feast, right, she actually had some issues and she was distressed by dysentery, which was really, it was sad, really. It was really painful for her. But yeah, it was pretty bad. And now the player to my left can choose up to 2 cards, or can choose, what was that? Yeah.
Select and discard 2 cards from their hand.
Yeah, yep. So then she went over to barf, near some water, and unfortunately, it was a bog that was pretty deep, and so she fell in while she was barfing. Right, she's like, and then she trips, she's like, oh no, and then splash, and then she's like, so then she drowned in a bog, and she died. So.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. So, and that's worth an additional -10. So.
Nice. Very good. Well done.
But I thought he could only use that on the first turn.
Oh,
You can actually death cards only on the first turn. I thought it was a.
shoot.
Sorry.
Okay.
That'll have to be the start of your next turn.
The old dame, which is totally spelt right, as she said, had to go on and read some nice stories to the old redhead stepchild. But unfortunately, she realized something, and that was that she accidentally left her cake outside, and it started to rain, and she realized, oh god, we're not going to have as much food. So naturally, the poor old woman, bug went in front of me, decided to run out into the woods where she got lost, out in the rain, and realized, oh crap, I didn't leave the cake out there, but nonetheless, she starved in a storm.
She must have been out there for a while to starve in it.
Yeah, and I mean, things only progressively got worse for her. After all, while she was there, she got, there it is. She got taunted by tigers.
Wow.
Yep, there were wild tigers walking out in the
In the woods,
African woods that they live in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is very close to like where the queen lives somehow.
I mean,
Well, I didn't say where the queen was from.
Things were pretty bad for the old dame or dam or whatever the fuck her name is actually supposed to be. I mean, she was starving and being mauled by tigers, but at the very least, she had these beautiful memories of her and cousin Mordecai, and they're bonding together because they were very close, the two of them. And so, thankfully, at the very least, while she was being mauled by tigers, she died without cares.
Oh, you can kill other people?
Yeah, you can.
Lord Wellington Smith went to a dance, right?
Yeah.
And when he was going to the dance, he wore some glass shoes. And so everyone was like, he's wearing glass shoes. Ah. So then he was disgraced at that dance, unfortunately. And then he felt really bad about that. And so he was about to walk out, right? He was about to walk out, but then unfortunately, because of the glass shoes being, well, glass, they shattered and he tripped and everything. And he's like, oh no! And there was stairs there. And he's like, oh! And he broke.
That was him falling on the stairs for the record.
Yeah. And then he broke many bones. He broke many bones.
Unfortunately, back to the old poor redheaded stepchild.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Brady.
Oh no.
Old lady ran out on him, and he still didn't have any food.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so naturally he had to do the next best thing, and he had to go and find some food of his own. And luckily, he found a big thing of meat in the back. And he's like, oh, this is perfect. I'll eat this. Now, unfortunately for him, he didn't realize that there were in fact maggots in the meat.
Ew.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Poor Grogar. He was mauled by that manatee, and he eventually made his way out of the ocean and back onto land, and his stuffing all coming out of orifices that he did not intend while you guys played handsies. He made it back to the home where everyone found out the trouble he's gotten himself into, and they were quite amused by it. But at the same time, they realized that, you're not quite done yet, Grogar. You're not quite ready yet, and so they wrote him out of the will.
She had to throw up because of the dysentery. She was like, blah! She went to a body of water, and it was a bog that happened to be very deep. She fell in and drowned. She too bad. She was like,
His dysentery totally comes out that end. Jordan, get your shit off my cards.
I'll take whatever I want on
Fuck
your
off.
cards.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at everybody,
like-
okay?
Don't be looking at my.
I'm scheming.
His little hand was
Leave-
like over my
Hey,
cards.
don't make
I'm
fun
like,
of my
no,
little
get
hand.
out.
Leave Lord Wellington alone. He's already suffered enough.
But do you know what he does have?
It's like the more depressing version of Save the Last
Jordan,
Dance.
nothing good can happen to him, okay?
You say that,
Jordan,
but
nothing good
at the
can
bottom
happen.
of the stairs, when all seemed lost, if you remember reading your character's card originally,
He's broken, dude.
he had lost his wife. Well, at the bottom of those stairs, someone picked him up, and he found someone new. Lord Wellington was married that day.
Not you, Ricardo.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I see how it is. Picking favorites. All because I was
I
putting
am,
my
yeah.
little hand on all of your characters.
Yes,
doesn't
I
even
didn't appreciate
you.
the way you were touching me. I was very offended.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Triggered.
Well, how come Ricardo gets to do it?
Because I'm purple, Jordan. Because I'm purple. I'm
Purple's
closer
a
to
safe
red on the
color,
spectrum.
Okay.
On the spectrum, I'm closer to red than you are.
That's not
Yeah,
true at all.
exactly. There you go.
Yeah, it is.
We work well together. Green and red, we're Christmas.
Oh God. Oh no, you left us to.
There's a reason. That's okay, Ricardo. We can hold
You
No,
it.
ran
we're
away.
Barney.
I
We're
ran
Barney
away.
together.
You'll never find me.
I want to know what happens to
Hello.
It's your
What?
turn, Ricardo.
I found her. Oh, she ran away.
Have at thee. I have this now. Victory is mine.
Drawing Sonic the Hedgehog is actually quite simple. All you gotta do is make a circle. You see that? That's a circle. Now,
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, yep, looks pretty good so far. Now,
Colo.
you're just gonna make a little hot dog down here. See that? There's a hot dog shape.
Yep.
At the end of that hot dog's a nose. It just happens to be kind of an ovally-ish looking thing. Now you need a mouth, so it's gonna kind of, do that. And then put a little line up there, because why not? Now, obviously for the eye, you want to make an M for Mario. Now, usually I think it actually goes all the way down, but I don't care. And I put a line, because that's how Sonic's eyes are. Now you make 3 of these things. You go, like in the middle, you go up, pointy, middle, pointy, bottom, pointy. Now you make a triangle, and another triangle on it, and then like my little cousin always says, you gotta give him an eyebrow, because Sonic has attitude. That's,
So is mine good?
yeah, I mean, you followed my rules step by step.
Sweet. That means that I got an A+.
Why are you drawing Sonics? Why?
That was Mario. Oops. And Tails.
I think my favorite thing I've ever drawn on Tabletop Simulator was I drew a little BB-8.
I drew BB-8 too.
What? It's
Beep boop.
I got it.
Boop
whatever
it up.
that is. It's
Boop
been
boop.
melted and
Look,
disenfranchised.
I'm doing it. Look it.
You are doing it, and I did mine with my tablet, and that's much better.
Look it.
See, look,
Look at that,
he's even saying his catchphrase. Look, boop-a-doop.
Are you drawing me?
Yep, the old face.
Oh man.
She has one of those there mouths that all the kids have these days.
Oh yeah, kids do have mouths.
Yeah, generally speaking. Not the redheaded stepchild, but besides that, she has a nose. It's kind of that-ish shape, I guess.
I don't know whether I should be offended or not.
She has at least one
I feel
eye.
like I should.
Be offended.
You should be honored that you're being drawn.
Oh my god.
Also, I would like to say that currently the hair color is wrong.
No.
But
It
the
is.
face color's right, correct?
Yeah, no, I'm totally blue.
Dabba-dee dabba
I wish I was green, but I am blue.
There you go, she's sad. Man. Move over to Vinci, there's a new artist in town.
Done.
Let's go ahead and just do that. There you go. I gotta give her a mustache.
Well, I obviously have one of those.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Her little beard, she has a little goatee going on. You can kind of see it right there. It's hard to tell because there's some shadow, but trust me, that's exactly what that probably most likely is. So, are we done playing this game?
We might be done playing this game.
I want to kill the recording.
I might have killed it by going to get my Amazon order. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the recording then.